just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
That's through there for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Headed towards the corner. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And that one fouled off. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Shino. And it's fouled away. Inside, 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2 out, space is empty. Started to swing, held up. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Stretches out and hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in Arlington, and on the mound today, Luis Gil. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Number 8, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Corey Seager stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Scoreless after 1. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the second. Here's a big power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt. This to third. Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Strike 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here is Jason Dominguez. And that drops in for a strike.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. DeGrom checks the runner. Chisholm back in on a dive. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Heel back to work. Foul ball there. And that's too high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider clips the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here
hitter,
is John Peterson.
Peterson.
Just off the inside edge. And that's downstairs and outside. And he pumps it a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And there's a ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's going to be Wyatt Langford, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez, and a foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
That one just misses. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And we're back
Leading
on to
off
the
for
third
Yankees,
inning. The batter
shortstop,
will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul straight back. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing
Boots it.
He's safe.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
No, that's up.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Volpe at second with nobody out.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Grisham, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths, and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Rice takes a ball as he stands in for the
1
second
ball,
time.
no strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. Man at second. Into center. Langford on the move. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's down.
Next
Ball
pitch
two.
is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Next up for
Alejandro
Texas, Alejandro Ozuna.
Nota.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's too
upstairs. This one popped up. Chisholm right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Now the third baseman rolled out to second in his first at bat. And
Ball,
that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
A little bit low.
No.
That one
No.
missing inside.
Boog, he never
3-0.
moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there, and it's 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's
Ball
too
4.
high, and
Take
it's
your
ball
base.
4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about
The
that
batter,
2-out
number
walk, the
5.
base runner over at first base is going to have a
Corey.
very aggressive secondary lead. So
Seager.
all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside,
inside.
just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And
Ball.
another ball. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2
Ball
on
4. Take your base.
and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there,
Up
Boo. The
next
last
for
one
the
wasn't even
Rangers,
close.
The second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. Struck out
Semien.
looking at his first at bat. Now this is a rocket to left. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. No score. Back in Arlington,
Leading off
John
for the
Shelby
Yankees,
with Chris
the right
Singleton,
fielder,
and
Cody
set to lead off the
Bellinger.
4th, Cody Bellinger. That's in there. Strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. Stanton, 35 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. One down, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
One, two.
Next offering misses down and away. Here's the 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Jack Peterson. Walked his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Peterson just got a piece of it.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
No ball.
two.
2 strikes.
Peterson over at first with one away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Stays alive. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball three. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. This one chopped up the middle. There's one. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. DeGrom back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering is down low.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something It's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far.
No ball.
That's strike one.
Strike.
That one missed. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
But 2-1. Swings through that. First and second here, no outs. It's in and out of his glove. Still slings it to second. Over to Seager. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Wells up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Two on, 1 out. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Outside with a breaking ball. Trent Grisham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So bases all loaded up. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Check swing, called strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jack Leiter up and loosening in the pen. Armstrong also getting ready. The 0-1 swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to second, they get one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. This one in the air, right field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 31 warming up as well. 1 out, bases empty. in the dirt,
1-2.
and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Ball one. One ball.
2 down,
one
nobody
strike.
on. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. And that one missing low. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. He's through 5 without allowing a hit, and we still have no score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jack Leiter.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. 0 for 2 in this one.
Right.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Obi Milner appears to be getting loose. Gray getting loose as well.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn
1
something
strike.
from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Swinging a foul out of play. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch
1-1.
down.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he chases that one. And one away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rice leads off first with 1 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hard hit, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
We
Jr.
all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Base hit right field. And he boots it. Coming home. Still able to fire over. The throw is late and a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two on, 1 out. Dominguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 2 strikes.
First and third, 1 down. Popped up. Tellez settles underneath it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ryan McMahon digs in now. He is struck out and he is walked. A changeup missing, and 1-1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. 2 on 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Langford on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Warren.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
What a stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Here comes Corey Seager. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brent Hedrick, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one down the line. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Danny Coulombe.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Austin Wells now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. That's too low. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
that
3.
just misses.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into the bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. There's the swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And now Ben Rice. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Wells off of first with 2 away. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Will Warren done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brent
number
Hedrick.
97.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. First
No, that's
pitch
the ball.
just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
A couple sliders
No strike.
away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Peterson just got a piece of it. The count 2-1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Wyatt.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Just
that's the ball.
missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Chisholm makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 1-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
41.
Hobie Milner.
He's having a
Hobie
ton of success facing
Milner.
left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Yankees,
Here comes
the right
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger.
Cody
0 for 3 with 2
Bellinger.
strikeouts and a flyout. And that
Ball, no.
misses. Ball 1. In there at the knees. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, just a total nightmare
Now
for
batting.
lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that
Giancarlo
matchup again. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Sliced hard but foul. Step off, throw to first. Bellinger dives back. Runner at first with no outs here. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line
batter,
drive that
the
finds a
second
glove,
baseman,
but you will
Jazz
get some high
Chisholm
fives. You know,
Jr.
when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
2 outs, bases full. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Falling behind 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They're waving McMahon home. The relay to the plate, head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 4-0.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Obi Milner won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Sean Armstrong.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Wells will hit next. Couple of walks and a strikeout. That missed inside, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. Volpe on at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia makes the grab, and that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Hedrick back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Camilo Doval up and throwing. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez. And a quick out, number one. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Higashioka in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting the left fielder,
Alejandro Ozuna now at the plate.
Ozuna.
Clips the corner. 0-1. There's the strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez. And the inning is over. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Number 57, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Gray also throwing. Just missed. Popped up. Seager on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tim Hill.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. That's a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Three outs from a no-hitter. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch, not close, up high. Outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One, two.
The Rangers down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Up the middle. Nice grab. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what the situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Strike 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.